fully automatic remaining residual material detection and machining in milling. The ultimate strategy for removing material quickly and effectively. In this tutorial, as always, explained briefly and to the point. In the Program Manager, we open either a new, an existing, or a prepared NC program. In the header, the program header, the data for the raw part, and the basic parameters of the program are defined. In the next line of the program, we can see the contour to be machined. The corner radii are 6. This can be conveniently achieved using the radii function, so no complex calculations for corner rounding are required when creating the contour. The program line below also contains a contour, but only a circle. This describes an island that will be left standing later within the overall contour, in this case, a pocket. Below that is the technology line. Here, the strategy for clearing out the pocket is defined. Roughing removes the material within the contour. After roughing comes the cycle for removing the remaining material. This one is directly linked to the roughing cycle, meaning the conditions for rest material milling depend on the conditions of the roughing cycle. After the NC program has been completed, a visual check is carried out using the simulation. You can clearly see how the large milling cutter, 16 mm in diameter, removes the material quickly and effectively. Of course, in this case, the milling cutter doesn't fit into the corners. The 6 mm corner radii of the contour are too small for the roughing tool, which in this case has a diameter of 16 mm. The main point is to remove a lot of material in a short time. In the residual material removal cycle, only a few parameters need to be set, which makes setup easier and keeps the whole thing clear and manageable. As you can see, the first contour, the second contour, and the two technology lines are grouped together with what's known as a bracket. This indicates that the listed contours and machining strategies form a single unit. This is highly effective and saves time, perfect for pre-roughing. In Run My Virtual Machine, we see the 3D simulation of the machining center, including the clamping setup in the form of a vise and the raw workpiece. Here, a realistic representation of the manufacturing process is simulated. The roughing end mill removes the material in a coarse pass. The cutter for the remaining material, which has been given a different color for better visualization, machines the rest of the contour. That's all for today on detecting residual material in milling. An effective, innovative, reliable machining strategy. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.